One of our new gems for the season 2024 is the new Lexa LT, which has also incorporated the new Airdrive design coming from normally high-end reels made in Japan. Lexa LT with Airdrive concept is basically one of the only spinning reels having an aluminium body out of all the LT ranges. And aluminium body can provide you with some advantages, especially once it comes to a little bit stronger and harder fishing. What do I mean with harder fishing? As you know, especially lure fishing with soft lures in rivers like the Danube River or with stronger current, and then with braided lines and heavy jig heads. This gives a lot of pressure, mainly to the reel shaft and to the gearing. And once you don't have a good quality reel, especially under those strong and heavy conditions, it might be that after a short period the gearing of your reel is worn out or the shaft is somehow bended and the performance of the reel is going less. You get less nice rotation and you start getting a sound. And of course no fisherman wants to have this. So therefore, the more heavy your fishing is, I mean the more special, and once you have like the deep rivers with heavy jig heads, normally you need a little bit higher quality product in order to be able to have trouble-free fishing and to catch good results. So the new Lexa, as I explained, has also the new Airdrive concept incorporated. The new Airdrive concept means that the rotor weight has been further reduced compared to previous models. And by reduction of the rotor weight, you have a big advantage that the balance of the reel goes more to the rear and you have a more sensible feeling. Once fishing, you can detect better how is the bottom structure and you can even feel very short and fast bites and react fast to it. By the lower weight of the rotor, of course, you need less power in order to spin the rotor, and if you need less power, you can have a much better sensibility, because you can concentrate on the fishing, can concentrate on the lure, can concentrate on the lure action, and of course, once fish bites and you need to retrieve line, by fast being able to spin the rotor, you can retrieve the line faster and you hook the one or other fish more and have a better catching result. Also the new Airdrive bail contributes to the weight reduction, and as I said, by reducing the weight in the front unit of a reel, the balance shifts to the rear end and gives you on the rod a much better sensibility compared to the past. Lexa LT has another very important diver technology, which is the so-called MagSeal technology. The MagSeal technology avoids that salt water or dust or other residues coming through the shaft inside the reel and therefore avoid corrosion. And any time water comes into your reel body, the gearing becomes wet, and even you dry it afterwards out, corrosion will start. No matter whether it's only salt water or fresh water, metal and water usually means corrosion. Therefore, the less water comes into your body, the better it is for the long lifetime of your gearing and your reel. And by this MagSeal technology, diver has a functionality that no other competitor can give you, because it really seals the shaft and avoids water coming in. Gearing of this reel is a so-called tough digigear, which is a very strong gearing which gives you the power you need also to catch big fish. So even with a small reel, the gearing is not overloaded once you have a very big fish on the reel and can successfully land it. Once you are looking for a real power tool where you can also catch big fish with a smaller size reel, or when you need to fish in very strong conditions like fishing very deep in rivers with current, with heavy jig heads, normally you need really a powerful reel where the gearing is well incorporated into the body without moving, in order to keep the real smooth rotation for a long time. So once you're heading for something that needs big power for all fishing conditions, then check the new Lexa LT 2500 with the new Airdrive concept.